Very good morning to all. I am Dr.C.Senthilkumar, Associate Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology. So I am here to give topic on projection of solids problem to the first B.Tech AML B section student for the course Engineering Graphics for the unit projection of solids 2, unit 2. So coming to the introduction, we see two cases of problem here. In the previous video lecture, we had seen what is solid, what are the different geometry types, and we are going to see two cases here. The first case is when the solid lies with an edge of base on HP. For that empathy, so if the solid is required to be placed with an edge of the base on HP, initially the solid has to be placed with its base on HP such that the edge of the base is perpendicular to VP to XY line in top view, preferably to lie on the right side. Let me see the diagram, you will understand what the concept of case 1 which is stating. So here the projection of solids, problem case 1. So here they said in the problem the edge is resting on HP. This is the edge resting on HP. So as I said in the previous lecture of video, so the pentagonal prism is resting on HP. We cannot see the which kind of geometry is that. So first we draw the top view. In the top view we will get the pentagonal prism. Based on the 360 divided by 5 we will get 72 degrees, so that we will draw the pentagon. We will name it A, B, C, D, E, and we will name it the back side A1, B1, C1, D1 inside the bracket. We will project upward. In the projecting upward, they will indicate in the problem what is the height of the prism, pentagonal prism. So for that height, we will draw it. So these edges having the intersection, so it will be drawn in dark line and visible line. These are the visible lines here. This is the center axis line. So coming to this front view and top view, we are drawing the inclination as said in the problem. It is having the certain inclination. So there are two kind of possibility of inclination. One is inclined with the axis, that is indicated theta axis angle. Another is inclined with the base angle. So the problem, either they will give axis angle or base angle. Based on that, we draw this. We will rotate it to that base angle or axis angle based on the given problem. We will draw it by having the measurement. We will make a arc method. We will draw this line for this inclination, for the angle, certain angle. For this, we will draw first this one. From here end to this end, from here to this point D7, I mean C1 dash to A1 dash, we will take a radius. C1 dash to A1 dash will make a arc. C1 dash to C dash we will make a arc. Similarly, A1 dash to C dash we take, and A1 dash to this we will make arc, and A1 dash to A dash we will make arc. We will get a rectangular shape which is inclined with either of the axis angle or base angle. After drawing this, we will project downward. All the line will project downward. We will project this all A, B, C, D, E and A1, V1, B, C1, D1 horizontally. We will intersect wherever it is intersecting A1, A1, A1 and A1. Here we will draw the line. We know when we see at the top view, we will see the value of A, B, E. This is A, B, C. This is visible this line, and we will draw the horizontal line. We will see the horizontal line. And in the top view here, we will see the face, that is top face of the pentagonal prism face. That pentagonal prism we will draw. Whichever not visible, that will make it as a dotted line. You can see the prism here, prism, pentagonal prism side, one side, which is having the dotted line, and the another side edge also mentioned in the dotted line. This is the case 1 problem for the prism. So hope you understand how the diagram is drawn with the axis angle and base angle, how we project it, which one we draw first. This is called a simple position. Top view and front view, this is called a simple position. In the examination point of view, they will not give mark. It is like a formula. So we have to draw this. Then after drawing this only, we go for the final front view and final top view. The mark will be given for the final front view and top view. Let me go for the next geometry. So this is the nothing but pyramid. You know that the difference between prism and pyramid. Prism having the top face, the pyramid having the apex. That is O dash. So here also we can see first we draw the top view, because in the top view only we will understand it is having the geometry of hexagonal pyramid. So all the edges are joining towards apex. So all are visible lines. All are visible lines. From this end, we will project a vertical line in the XY line. We draw the cone-like geometry shape. When you see here in the top, bottom view, if you see this side, it will be appearing as a cone. But at the center, we have the edge. It will be drawn as a visible line, which is the cone line. And as said in the previous problem, so there is a axis angle and base angle. So this axis angle and base angle has to be drawn based on the given problem. As I said in the problem, C to O and A to O and B to O value we know we can measure. Based on the given inclination, we draw this C to A line. From here, we make arc. Based on the arc method, we will join all the three lines mentioned here and project downward. After projecting downward, these lines A, B, C, D, E top view lines are drawn horizontally. Wherever the point intersects, we will connect that point. We will show it here. Whichever the edges are not visible, that will be shown as a hidden line, that is indicated as a dotted line. So here in this diagram, if you see the top view, only the sides are seen, bottom lines are not seen, that is indicated in the dotted line. And similarly, edges also indicated in the dotted line. Coming to that case 2. Here, the problem is that the object is resting on the corner. In the previous case 1, we had seen the object is resting on the edge. Here, resting on the corner. This is the corner. First, we draw the top view, hexagonal prism. We project upward as indicated in the previous problem. We draw it. What we do after that? This corner is resting. This is the corner where it is resting here. We draw this line based on the axis inclined or base inclined. Based on the theta value, we draw that. After drawing that, what we do? We based on the arc method, we draw this rectangle prism here, draw the line. We project downward A, B, C, D, E and A dash, B dash, C dash, E and A1, B1, C1, D, S, T. All the lines we project downward. Here also in the top view, we project horizontally. Wherever the concerned points are intersecting, there we get the hexagonal values of or side 1 and side 2. Side 2 is visible because in the top view it is visible. Uh, Top one it was not visible. So let me come to the MCQ. So which of the following solid is classified as a solid of revolution? We know that it's a cylinder. Okay. Coming to the MCQ 2, a pyramid differs from prism because it is having the apex, single apex. Okay. That is very easiest question. Reference are this one. And thank you very much for your valuable listening. And any doubt you can get clarified. Thank you.